Yeah.
We started off the episode with a new song from Lil Wayne off the Carter 5 Deluxe. He added 11 records to the beginning of his album, the Carter 5. What I was told was these were some of the original songs that were supposed to go on the Carter 5. Don't know how true that is. I don't know. But, man, I got to give credit where credit's due. I've been on this podcast, Killing Wayne, for his recent material about how he's just a rapper. He just raps, and mixtape Wayne is better than album Wayne and things of that nature. So I'll be honest, I'm just not a Wayne baby, you know? Like I was watching an interview with 50 Cent in Power, and he was saying that his audience is the 2003 college kids. That's his audience. Those
50
are the
Cent,
ones,
that's what he said?
that, right. So when you think of Wayne, you think of that era when he popped. It's a difference between the Cash Money Millionaire Wayne and the Young Money Wayne. It is. So when that Young Money Wayne came around, I don't know what year that was, but you got to understand that that's their guy. So when Wayne has, a flock of fans, it might not be us because he's not our era. But we appreciate him when he does great. So I just want to give Wayne his roses because, like I said, I'm one of them guys that say, Wayne is just a mixtape rapper and he just raps. He has no guidance. He has no direction. He just raps. He can't make a song. But I like these first 11 records on the Carter 5 Deluxe. I do. So, Ant, you said you heard it, the first few records.
The him and Raekwon record is dope.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's the name of that record, but that's definitely dope. I kind of disagree when you said like he's really not our era because we was like he's from the 90s, bro. Like we was fucking with him. People in my neighborhood was fucking with Black as Hot Wayne because the Hot Boys was on fire and that's what we was listening to. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, but those first 11 records was dope. As far as production, everything sounded good to me. I don't understand why those records didn't make the cut because I heard the same thing you heard, Flaw, that a lot of those records were like ones that didn't make the cut.
Yeah. And they were good. And they
were good.
They actually sounded better than the original Carter 5 album. I mean, he had some records on there with Kendrick Lamar that was fire, but he also had some dated material on the Carter 5. So where people was like, you could tell he didn't really go in and work on these records. He just dropped it and it was dated. But I just look at Wayne when I say he's not our era. It's just he has two eras. He's like, I grew up listening to Wobbly Wobbly. Okay.
He really got 3 eras.
And I guess that when somebody's not, to me, I guess when he's not from your era, you are biased towards who's in your era. So when you come into hip hop and so 50 said his era is 2003 college kids. That's when they started to explore and they went crazy over Get Rich and Die Trying. You can't tell them shit about 50 Cent because they don't know nothing before. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So when Wayne popped in, I guess, I'm going to say 2005. I don't remember when he popped.
It was really 05 when that Carter 5 dropped, though. It was when that Carter 5 dropped. That's
Carter 2 or Carter 3?
Two. The Carter 2. That's
okay.
Carter 2.
Okay. So he's saying that 2005 is when he
the Carter 2 dropped.
Resurgence.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, when he had his resurgence. I'm sorry, I'm messing up the
Resurgence,
word.
Yeah.
Resurgence. So whenever that year was, those college babies or whoever it is, that's their guy.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to fight for him regardless of how good or how bad he does. Because they remember where they was at when the Carter 2 dropped. He gave them life. So I give him credit for that. I got to give credit where credit's due.
I ain't gonna front. I'm silent because I didn't even listen to it. Like I wasn't interested, man. I seen it like come up because there wasn't no new music really this week, right?
I don't
think
think
that.
So. I mean,
I was like, don't get me wrong, because it's Wayne, but like, do I really want to suffer through that again just to look at the extra shit that he put on there? Like he should have did the shit the first time.
Right.
Okay.
I don't like deluxe albums, man.
But
I hate that
I'm not a fan of deluxe albums either, and I don't know how they tend to go. But the way he did this deluxe album, I think was pretty dope. He put the new 11 songs first. So you don't have to go through the songs you heard already. Which I did.
So why not just package it as another project or something then?
Right.
If that's the case.
Facts.
Like, I don't really get it. I don't really get putting it out like that.
I think why he did it was because this was the bag he was in when he was recording these songs. That he was in the Carter 5 zone. You feel me? So I guess you know what I mean? Instead of making a new project out of it, you know what I mean?
The Ant, we would have never known. We
wouldn't have known, right?
Exactly. Plus, after this, I heard he was doing the No Ceilings 3 and the Carter 6. Which
This
goes to
been the
Flaw's
Carter
point.
6, though.
Which goes to Flaw's point. Wayne is like the laziest album namer in the world. Like,
thank you.
Come on, bro.
Thank
if
you.
you don't have 10 Carters, like, are we gonna suffer through 10 Carters?
Especially when it's not even really revolving around the Carter theme. The Carter theme went out the window after 3. If I'm correct. Now,
really after 2, like really, like.
Three popped. Though.
3 did pop. I mean, yeah, 3.
Well, not that it didn't pop, but the theme. Because if you listen to Carter 2, it's about a building, it's about a neighborhood, about him selling drugs.
If you listen to the Carter 1 versus all of
1 and 2 had the same thing.
1 and 2 is like the best one. 1 and 2 is really like the best ones out of his whole catalog. Like, I didn't care for none of his other ones really like that. You know what I mean? I'm not to say that they aren't good. You know what I mean,
I like 3 because 3 was when Drake came in, right?
I don't. That's when
like She Will and all that.
No,
right?
That's 4. That's 4.
4 then.
That's 4.
3 was
Drake. 4 is the Drake
T-Pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money.
Hold on. 3 was raw now. Now that I think about 3 was dope.
I'm not saying it wasn't. You know what I'm
3
saying?
had
I'm
wee.
3 was better. 3 had to be better than 1.
What I'm saying is,
That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't it go 2? Wouldn't it go 2, 3, 1, and 4?
2, 3,
something
1.
Like that. 4 and 5.
That sound about right. Sound about right.
I like 4 more than 1.
Mm.
I love 4. I like 4.
Now 1 was like in regards to Flaw's point with the theme of the album, like the Carter theme.
Yeah.
1 and 2 fit the mold more than any of albums on his catalog. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
He could have named
4 wasn't no theme at all. That was the Drake. That was just
the Drake
chasing
one.
hits.
You feel me?
4s. Yeah.
He could have named 3, 4, and 5. And this one,
something else.
And the next one, something else. I have a problem with just lazy when it comes to album titles. That's the Carter 6 coming.
He said the Carter 6 coming, but No Ceilings 3 is coming before the Carter 6.
Where's No Ceilings 2? I didn't know there was a 2.
Yeah, there was 2.
Once again, okay, so when you name your album part 2 or part 3 or something, is it pressure to outperform? Because
those aren't albums though.
But No Ceilings is considered a classic mixtape. It's like the dedications, right? So when you name it after anything, we automatically compare you to your last project. Pedestal. Right. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is going to be on the level of No Ceilings, which I think is wrong, even though Wayne still raps his ass off. But we're not in that era of sitting on a mixtape, right? Back then, when you played No Ceilings, that's what you played, period. Now, when No Ceilings drop, it's going to drop on a Friday, and we'll play it till Saturday. That's just us. Not going to be bad.
Well, I mean, for me, I played it a little longer than when it dropped. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no ceilings. You feel me?
No. I'm saying back then, that's what we did. Today, we're not going to be able to give its proper due. So don't call it No Ceilings. Let that be there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Call it something else. So do you think he's chasing like a secret like record? Like I got the most trilogy mixtapes or most, you know what I'm saying? Like trilogy albums or something like you know what I mean? Like
I might get killed for this, but I'm gonna say it. I don't think he knows how to do anything else. He's just rapping. I don't think he's chasing anything. I don't think he's aware of what record he has. I don't think he's aware. I think he's just rapping. I just want to rap. He's one of them guys, and he's great at it.
Okay. I get it.
I kind of agree. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Like we don't know, obviously.
No harm. Right. I really don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no harm. We don't know, but I can't really argue that. Like, that's a good, like, you can't really say anything to that.